YouTube, what is very good? Yes, sir. It's your boy Dimez, man, and I'm back with another one. And in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the best ISO and pick and roll PG in the game, man. That's right. You can ISO with this build and really give your defender work, or you could call for that screen and work behind that screen and left, right, Tracy, baby. So starting off on this video, man, we're going to be a 6'2" point guard. You're going to weigh in at 177 pounds, and you're going to have a 6'3" wingspan. So let's get to it. All right, so starting off the build, we're going to go to close shot, and we're going to put that to a 74. So we're going to start off with a 74 close shot. Then you're going to go to drive and layup. Drive and layup is really, really good on this game, guys. I noticed that immediately, and that's why I'm starting off all my builds with high drive and layup or close shot. Either or works fine. But we're going to do an 88 drive and layup for this build, and I'm going to show you guys why later on in the video. We're going to go 89 drive and dunk. That's going to give us a lot of great badges. It's going to give us Aerial Wizard. That's also going to give us Posterizer as well. And them badges are going to work really good for us. As well as Layup Mixmaster too. It's going to give us Silver Layup Mixmaster. So we have a driving layup of an 88. Give us Gold Float Game and Silver Layup Mixmaster. And then we're going to have driving dunk as well. That's going to give us that Silver Posterizer. It's going to be a little bit higher later on when we get to that vertical. And then Hall of Fame Aerial Wizard as well. So moving over to standing dunk, this build unfortunately doesn't get standing dunk because I am 6'2", and in NBA 2K26 you got to be 6'5" or taller to standing dunk, so we're only going to have a 35 standing dunk. Going over to post control, we're going to have a 32 post control. We're not looking to really do any post moves. We're just looking to either drive and layup or drive and dunk on somebody. Moving over to shooting, this is where it kind of gets fun. We're going to go to an 85 mid-range, which is going to give us a few badges. But the main badges are going to come when we put our 3-ball up. But we're going to have an 85 mid-range, so we're going to be able to hit that mid-range at a high clip. And then we're going to go over 3-point and put our 3-pointer up to a 94 3-ball. So anybody who played NBA 2K25, you know the cap breakers are +5 max you could go in the attribute. So a lot of people go to 94 to then use their +5 to get a max of 99 in whatever category they're under. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go to a 94 3-ball, and then we're going to level that up with cap breakers to a 99, and that's going to unlock all of them badges below that you see. So we're going to end up with a Hall of Fame or a Legend, Deadeye, Set Shot Specialist, Limitless Range, Shifty Shooter, and also Mini Marksman. So all of those badges are going to be red legend badges, and we're going to dominate beyond that 3-point line. We're going to go so crazy. So it's like, how do you guard us? We could rim run with an 89 drive and dunk and meter dunk on you, and we could also step back, fade, quick stop, come off the screen, and everything behind the line. It sounds impossible, doesn't it? It's like Stephen Curry and John Moran in one. How do you stop that? Moving on to playmaking, we're going to go pass accuracy. We're going to upgrade that to an 85. So having an 85 is going to give us that bronze bailout. It's going to also give us silver break starter, gold dimer, and gold versatile visionary. Those are some really great badges. Like I said before, I feel like bailout is the best bronze badge of all time, and we're going to have that badge bronze. Just in case we go with a pretty tough shot, we could bail out past one of our teammates. So moving over to ball handle, we're going to go to a 90 ball handle. And this year, instead of going to 95, you want to go to 92 to unlock the best dribble moves, which would be the Trae Young and the Stephen Curry dribble packages and dribble styles. Trae Young and Stephen Curry have some of the best dribble moves in the game. I think you also get the Ja Morant dribble style as well, which is probably the best dribble style for PGs. That's 6'4" and under. And then you also want to get that Stephen Curry slide as well. The Stephen Curry slide is really, really good. I feel like 92 is kind of the threshold this year for all guards. For guards 6'4" and under, I think 92 is where you want to be for ball handle to unlock all the best dribble moves. So going over the speed with ball, we're going to end up with a 89 speed with ball, and that's going to give us gold lightning launch. But we're 2 away from Hall of Fame and 5 away from legend. So we're going to use our 5 cap breakers there to unlock that legend lightning launch, which is going to be amazing for this build. So not only can you dunk and shoot the 3 ball and dribble like crazy, but we're also super quick with our moves and super quick out of the quick stop and all the bursts out of all the dribble moves that they added to NBA 2K26. So are you guys ready to dominate? Because I don't understand how they're going to guard us at all with this build. Now, defensively, we're going to go over to defense, and we're going to go to interior defense. So interior defense, we're going to have a 40 interior. We're not going to do too much down there. We're looking to just bump them and get up out of there. Hopefully our big man is playing the paint so they could just jump and block the person we're guarding. But we're not doing too much in the interior. Perimeter defense, we're going to have a 65 so we can guard a little bit. We can play a little bit of perimeter defense. And then with steal, this is one of my favorite attributes, we're actually going to have an 85 steal. So having that 85 steal, we're unlocking gold interceptor, which is an amazing badge. So most point guards was only able to get that badge bronze before. I was coming into this year thinking I was going to have bronze light or bronze interceptor and then be able to +1 or +2 it to gold or silver. But you're telling me I'm able to get a gold off the rip, and I could +1 it to Hall of Fame or max +2 it to legend? Coming over the block, we're going to have a 51 block. So if you have high block with a low perimeter, you can still get a good enough contest to interrupt the shot, to make it a red, to make it a heavy, to make it a tight, to make it a strong. You know, you can really contest shots. And I'm 6'2", I'm not very tall. So I need to have block on my build to be able to jump and get a good contest over players that's taller than me, which is why I always put in my block. So 51 is going to give me some pretty decent contest. Going over to rebounding, we're going to have a 25 rebounding and a 35 D board. We're not rebounding at all. We're looking to really run the break or box out for my center. So I'm only doing one of the two. I'm not actually going to get the rebound. If I get the rebound, I might green the rebound. I might green it. If I green the rebound, I might get it. But for the most part, I'm holding box out and just trying to hold the box long enough for my power forward or my center to come get the rebound. But most of the time, I'm looking to get out on a break and use my 99 3 ball or my 89 driving dunk for the most part. Moving over to my physicals. I love the physicals. We're going to go 89 speed, which ties into the speed with the ball. It has to be the same attribute or higher. And then moving over to agility, we're going to go with 77 agility, and that's going to unlock gold slippery off ball for us. I want slippery off ball higher, but it's just pretty tough with this build, man. It's pretty tough. I don't have enough cap breakers or anything right now. Slippery off ball is a really great badge. So a lot of, well, we all know the L2 cheese from last year with the part 2s, people holding left trigger and the person dexing around. So one of the main reasons they could dex around is because they had super high agility, and the agility is what ties into slippery off ball. You know, they would have legendary slippery off ball, double tap R2, and they just running around the court super fast and you couldn't keep up. Especially with the LT, it was super hard to guard, trying to get around the center and guard that. So, but with that being said, without the LT, slippery off ball is a really great badge. It allows you to really kind of do what it says, which is kind of slide past the defender or run around the defender. Think of like a prime Klay Thompson, or how Stephen Curry kind of moves without the ball, which is kind of what I'm sure inspired the badge in the first place. Moving over to strength, we're going to go to a 60 strength. Now having that 60 strength, this is kind of my threshold when I have like my point guards. I like to have a 60 strength just so I can have the strong handle badge. Now, it's not going to give me really great animations all the time, but that animation every once in a while, like when the lockdown is bumping me or I have the shooting guard and I'm just able to kind of blow past them or kind of around them in a way with a strong handle badge, it comes in handy. And it also is going to give us physical finisher as well, which is going to allow us to kind of get some tough buckets in the paint. Like we might get a couple more and ones. It's a really great badge to have, both of them badges as well, and that's why we're going to go to 60 strength today and you know, kind of acquire those badges. We're going to finish the build with a 78 vertical, and the vertical is going to allow us to unlock the contact dunks with 89 driving dunk, and 78 vertical is going to allow us to unlock those contact dunks, which is going to be a lot more fun and 4-hour clips that we're going to post on TikTok and YouTube. But yeah, guys, this is the build. Like, it's amazing, bro. We have a 99 free throw. I don't even know if I mentioned that, but we have a 99 free throw, so we're automatic from the free throw line. 89 driving dunk, 88 layup, 90. This is going to be a 99 three ball. Like, this is it's just an all-around build. Like, what can I not do? I guess I can't rebound, but I'm a point guard, man. I'm trying to get out on that break. I'm not looking to rebound. You the center. You go get that board. You feel me? But in all seriousness, guys, I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to do with our cap breakers. So the first 5 that I get, I'm going to put them on 3-pointer, and then I'm going to build specialization. I'm going to pick playmaking, and out of the build specialization, for those who don't know, build specialization is something you can choose that's going to give you 2 cap breakers to unlock. Now, when you're choosing it, you got to make sure that the cap breakers that you want to use the 2 cap breakers for are under the same category that you choose. So for example, with this build, I have a 90 ball handle. I'm going to choose the playmaking build specialization, and I'm going to commit to the playmaking one. Now, when I choose the playmaking one, I'm going to use the 2 cap breakers that I gained from the build specialization and put them on ball handle, which is going to give me the 92 threshold that I need to unlock Trae Young, Stephen Curry, and all the best dribble moves in the game. So I'm using my +5 on 3-pointer, and then I'm going to use a 2 from the build specialization on ball handle, and then from there we have much more cap breakers around to play with when we unlock them. So another 5 that I'm going to use, my next 5 after I use the build specialization 2, I'm going to use the +5 on speed with ball, which is then going to unlock that red lightning launch for me to be able to move around and run around the court super fast like the Flash. So then that's 12 cap breakers. So anything after that I get, I probably would put on something like mid-range, or maybe I up my driving layup to a 90. I won't even be able to get it, so I probably won't do driving layup. I could do pass accuracy to 90. It's so many different things that I could do. I could up my speed as well. You know, I could get a 90 steal. It's so many different things, guys. But there's so many things to do, guys. Like, there's so many things. I suggest doing what best suits you and your play style and whatever your role is within your team, whether it's 1s, 2s, 3s, or 5v5 modes. So I'm using the cap breakers as I see fit and what I feel like is best for NBA 2K26 and the way that I play and the way that I think the game should be played. But guys, this is the best PG build, pick and roll or ISO, however you want to use it. It's so dominant. There's nothing that the build can't do, and I don't see many people stopping it at all. So let's go to the next scene and see what they're going to give us. What names? Shades of Damian Lillard from the Blazers, Kevin Johnson from the All-Time Suns, and Jamal Murray from the Denver Nuggets. Guys, we are an inside-out slasher, baby. Our go-to badges are Hall of Fame Aerial Wizard, Gold Mini Marksman, and Gold Limitless Range. Our top attributes: free throw, of course, 99. 3-point shot as well, 99. And our ball handle. Our strengths are ice and veins from deep, handles like a magician's wand, a true rim destroyer, and rarely gets caught from behind. That one I like. Rarely gets caught from behind. So if I beat my defender up the court or I beat my defender off the dribble, you are not catching me, my man. I'm gone like Forrest Gump, baby. Our weaknesses: get shook pretty easily on the perimeter. I can guarantee you, 2K, you are not shaking and baking me, baby. Lateral transition slow and labored. So I guess that means we can't move our pups side to side. I guess that's what they're trying to say. Same thing as pretty much getting shook on the perimeter. I guess that's what they're trying to say. We have no perimeter defense. But I'm boxing all that up, 2K. Ain't nobody scoring on me, baby. So let me show you guys a little trick, though, a little tip with the build. You guys are gonna get like a little sneak peek too. I'll show you guys a little sneak peek. So we're gonna do the Pro 2 dribble pull up. It's a really good dribble pull up, guys. Test this out, everybody. Let me know what you guys think about the dribble pull up. I want to test out, let's test out the Magic Johnson floater. I used to use Alex Caruso motion style. So we're gonna try, I was trying Drew Holiday. Hopefully that's a good one, bro. So I don't have all the dribble moves unlocked yet, chat. but I just want to show you guys kind of what the build could do a little bit. I like Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker is one of the best escapes. The Stephen Curry escape isn't the same. I gotta lap the dribble moves a little bit more, but the Stephen Curry escape isn't the same. But the build moves, I mean the build moves. You guys see the green meter. You guys see that damn green meter. How do you, like, you can't miss that. You can't miss these shots. Boom! You can't miss these shots. The build is crazy. And then let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys that floater, baby. Let me show you guys that floater. This is why I put driving layup on my build, chat. This is why. I could shoot the three. I could shoot the midi. I could dunk the ball. That's that Pro 2, by the way, y'all, right here. Hey, but this is the build, chat. This is the build. But yeah, guys, this is the build. Best ISO or PNRPG right here. Hey, make sure you guys make the build, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you guys got your noties on, man. We posting all year. We posting. We going up. Gonna have a lot of content coming to you guys. Gonna have a best jump shot video dropping soon. Y'all seen I was a green bean. Hey, we getting up there, man. We getting up there like prime D Rose, prime Russ, today's Ja Morant. We getting up there, baby. Anthony Simons, like, this build just does it all. Hey, and one ref, the build just does it all, chat. So let me know if you guys like the build. Let me know below in the comments. Make sure you guys sub. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.